Hello, dear students. Let's see some more examples of regular expression. Now, we are given an alphabet, sigma, which is comprising three symbols A, B, C. So, we can make strings using these three symbols A, B, C. Now, we have to give a regular expression for strings that begin with AB or AC. That means first two letters of the strings must be AB or AC, and the strings must end with C always. So let's take some examples. Which kind of strings are there in this language? Listen, the string must begin with AB or AC. Let's say it begins with AB, but the string must end with C always. So smallest string possible is ABC, correct? But then string can begin with AC also, given in the question. But then the last letter should be C. Please try to understand that the first two letters should be AB or AC and last letter should be C. But nothing has been given about what should be between AB and the last C or between AC and the last C. So you can have something like this. You see, the string begins with AB and ends with C. But then you can have any combination in between here, any occurrences of A and B. Now that information has not been explicitly given, but it has to be understood. For example, we may have a string which begins with AC, okay, valid, because first two letters are AC, last letter is C, okay, fine, and in between we can have any combination and any length of A and B. Such strings are acceptable in the language, but this string which begins with AA, although it ends with C, but it begins with AA and in between there is any combination of A and B is not allowed, because the first two letters have to be AB or AC. Now, what is the thinking process about this? Just check in our regular expression R. Let's talk about this string begins with AB. First two letters have to be AB and last letter has to be C. Now, what can be there in between over here? There can be any combination of A, B, or C. Please try to understand the earlier video, the previous video that we saw, where we saw the significance of the closure of A plus B. A plus B. I will advise you, if you have not got that idea what is A plus B star, you should go back and watch the video again. A plus B star is going to generate or accept all the strings made of any combination of A and B. Literally, we want any substring, any string made of A, B, C. We really don't know what will come first, what will come next in between over here in this part, and how big it will be. This can be clearly written as A plus B plus C star. So how do you read this? The string begins with AB. After that, there can be any combination of A, B, C, and last letter should be C. In between, there can be any combination of A, B, C. But this is just one possibility, isn't it? The string begins with AB. But or we will write, or you should accept those strings which begin with AC. That's the second rule given. So we have used or. You either accept these strings or this which begins with AC, but then last letter has to be C as given in the question. But what can be there in between here? Any combination of A, B, or C. That means we will say A plus B plus C star. So this becomes the regular expression for the given problem. Now, try to understand this middle part A plus B plus C star. It's so important that when you are given a problem like this, that strings must begin with something and end with something. Now, in the problem, they will not mention what is there in between that begin and end. Now, come on, it makes sense that between that begin and end, there can be any string made up of sigma, and sigma is ABC. So you can collect any letters ABC and you can make the substring there using a closure. So that's the first example. Let's see more examples. Let's say we are given sigma is equal to AB So you can make strings using A or B, and we want to make a regular expression for the string which have length equal to 3, exactly 3. Let's see what kind of strings should be in our language. Triple A should be there. Check that we have not used B here, but this is a valid string because this is made of sigma, isn't it? And this has length exactly equal to 3. We should have AAB, correct? ABA, okay, and so on up to BBB. So there should be 8 strings in our language made up of A and B, exactly of length 3. How can you think over this? Just see that the first letter, first letter of the string, let's take another string BAB. This is also valid string. The first letter of our string can be A or B. This is for only first letter I am writing. So I am not writing closure over there. If I write closure, then it will mean any number of A and B. But I want to only talk about the first letter can be A or B. What should it be followed with? Check this. The second letter can again be A or B. So this is followed with A or B. And the third letter, check the third letter, can be A or B. Can be A or B. Clearly, there can be only 3 occurrences. At the first place, there can be A or B followed by, second place, there can be A or B followed by, third place, there can be A or B. Then this can be in short written as A plus B raised to 3, or you can leave it just as we have written, or you can write A plus B raised to 3. This is clearly all strings made of A and B, but exactly of length 3. I hope you are understanding now the difference between A plus B raised to 3 and A plus B raised to star. A plus B raised to star means closure, means that you can get any string made up of A and B of any length. I hope you are understanding. Let's take one more example. We are given sigma is equal to A comma B. So you can make strings using A and B. And we want to give a regular expression that generates the strings having length multiples of 3. Now this becomes a bit complex. What do you mean by multiples of 3? So you can have the strings in your language, you can have a string like AAA, because this is having length 3 and 3 is a multiple of 3. So the length of the string should be multiple of 3. Okay. Now this goes on up to triple B. Now please try to understand this string 4 times A or AAAB won't be there in our language because length of these strings is 4 and 4 is not a multiple of 3. But definitely 6 times A, correct, will be there in the language, or 5 A's followed by a B. This is also length 6, correct. So next length 9 strings is also allowed, length 12 strings are allowed, and so on. And most importantly, epsilon is also allowed. Why? Because this is an empty string. That means it has zero length of 0. Epsilon is having length of 0 because it is empty string, and 0 is a multiple of 3. So we will allow epsilon also. So how do you think over it? What will be the language exactly? We need the strings which are having length multiples of 3. So now you know exactly length 3. The regular expression we got was A plus B cube. This will give you all strings which are having length exactly 3, isn't it? Think over it. Think over it. What will be the regular expression for the strings which are having length multiples of 3? Yes, this A plus B raised to 3 closure. This can be repeated any number of times, isn't it? So first time using A plus B cube, you can take strings of exactly length 3. Agreed? Exactly length 3. So all these strings will be there in our language. But then listen, this internal part, A plus B raised to cube, is closed again under closure operation. That means any string can be joined to any string over here. That's what is the meaning of closure. Any string can be joined to any string any number of times. But whatever strings you join, hello, you will always get length multiple of 3. Come on, if you join these two strings, because there is a closure operation, if you join these two strings, you will get a new string, and that will be in our language, and the length will be 6. Or why only two strings? You can join any number of strings. If you join these three strings, AAA, AAB, ABA, saying that you are doing closure operation, you will get string of length 9, isn't it? 3 plus 3 plus 3. That's it. That's the answer. And most importantly, you are having a closure here. So it is 0 or more occurrences of this inner part. That means in our language, epsilon also will be there. You will get an empty string, and then smallest strings you will get is AAA, then AAB up to triple B. But due to this closure now of the internal part, you will get bigger strings also, like AAAAAB. This is of length 6, and all such strings you will get. I hope you have understood this regular expression also. Thank you very much.